three types of players, basketball players. Let's get it. Sorry for lighting this video. It's like maybe 6 o'clock, I'm not sure. But let's get it. So first we got the guy that just plays basketball with his friends, doesn't really, like once a week or something. Let's get it. So he basically just plays once a week, doesn't really know how to do it between the legs or something. So he just does this. The stripes, oh my days, I gotta change this camera angle. Yes sir. Okay, so he just basically dribbles with his one hand, but with his dominant hand, like, sorry I have to speak loud, like this dribbling is gonna be too loud. He just dribbles like this. Power dribble, maybe uses once or twice dribbles, really looks down at his dribbles, switches once or twice to his other hand, maybe does a cute cross, not everything but back, but yeah, just casual. And then he just like sometimes goes for a shot, makes it, it's a little bit too cocky, and takes it from takes a shot like this. And then misses it. But he mostly just like does a nice pass or fake passes to the teammates. Yeah, overall pretty nice guy to play with. Next we got the guy that's way too decent, like almost GOAT potential, but you'll see. So he just does nice dribbles between the back, between the legs. I gotta cut that out, even though I'm not gonna. Few nice dribbles, can't really look. This is basically me. Get the ball after this. So he becomes basically the GOAT of the team. Except this is one guy that's just better than him. But so yeah, after like a few years of being in the team, he loses love for basketball and just becomes a soccer player. Tries to become Neymar Jr. Isn't really good at it, just fails. Next we have a guy who just doesn't pass. So he'd be like contested, trying to post up this guy like this. And just, there's an open teammate right in front of him for three. That fakes a pass, goes to the team, goes behind his back, and just does that. Misses it obviously, but then later, like, he's an overall decent player. Like, I gotta go get my ball now. Get back. So he just sometimes like shoots the ball once, maybe makes it. Overall, not fun player to play with. Basically me. Nah, basically my friend. He's not here, I just pointed at something random, probably nothing. Then we got the next guy. This guy acts like he's the GOAT and takes shots on Victor Wembanyama. And he's like 4'7" or something. And he goes for shots like this. And gets blocked. I was confused about it. This guy is one of my friends. So I just had to go get my ball. It went into the water. But this guy just can't. Even though the big giant's in the paint, let's just say he's in the paint right now. The 7'11", like the guy that's like 7'4", standing in the paint. What? He's wide open for free. Like, I don't understand. Like, I know. Then we got the guy that's just an overall good dribbler, maybe a big man. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to this next guy. So he's a big man, a center, like We all know Shaq, a huge part of our basketball community. Not a good three-point shooter. Only shot like 2 3-pointers his whole career. Yeah, but then we got this big man. That, yeah, he'd go into the paint once or twice, but he'd shoot from half court and somehow make it. That was a big stuff. And somehow make it. And when he's literally running for the paint open because he got a steal, he'd literally do this. Nah, I'm gonna go for a 3-pointer. 2s are good, but 3s are better. And misses it because of the pressure, bro. Went into the water again. No! Yes! Sorry. Now we got the next guy. Basically Kyrie Irving. No, let's just say Dwayne Wade. Literally the fastest player all time in the NBA. Can dunk pretty nicely, decent dunker. On a fast break. Alone every throw. And this guy does this. I know this person. Like a person like this. And which goes for layup. Makes it, but I didn't. And or you just go for a layup like this. And we just grab the rebound apparently and just passes it to the guy that can barely play. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I do not like players like that. Then we got me. Balanced, yeah. Great on defending, but can't shoot. So this is basically him. Let's just say I'm a random player. Posting up the guy that's so good at defending. Basically Kobe Bryant with his fadeaway. Does a fadeaway, but that guy is on him. Like, let's just say the ball's here from the fadeaway. This guy goes, oh, that wasn't hard, but like, he goes like, oh, bam, hits it to the other side of the earth, possibly hits a fan. I'm just gonna come back now. Now, we're not gonna cover every player in this video, because there are way too much types. But then we got the guy that goes to like basketball parks and picks up like a 5v5. This guy's like the best player to play with if you're like a shy player at a basketball park. And he's actually pretty nice with it. Like, he can dribble and shoot. Like, that was interesting. And maybe even rebound. But this guy overall cannot dribble. He can, but he's not. Well, he can dribble, but he's not going to be able to defend. Like, that's why he always chooses the tall people on his team, because he's always like the guy that's like 5'7" compared to like all the 6'1" guys there. But yeah, so we're just gonna listen. I know this is blatant, but we're gonna stretch this to the 10-minute mark. So let's add 1 or 2 more players. So then we have the GOAT. This guy is Kyrie Irving and Allen Iverson when it comes to dribbles. This guy gets ankle breakers every minute. The guy is literally like 7'1" or something. I can shoot the ball from half court and maybe do a no look like Steph Curry shooting. And this guy, a pretty decent defender. Yeah, and his finishing is amazing. He just goes up and dunks it. Obviously, I'm too short to dunk on my own, which is like crazy. But yeah, this guy's generally a good player. Next guy, we just asked the guy that thinks he's the GOAT, but does this. and shoots like this. And shoots like this. Yes! Tries to do another. Obviously not gonna make it. And this guy has mama mentality apparently. He leaves basically Stephen Curry open for 3. And this guy's sitting here in the paint like he's gonna come. And don't even get me on this finishing, bro. This is his animation and finishing. And he's confused why he misses it. He's 5'3". Muggsy Bogues like, bro. But overall, this is a good player. Well, I'm not gonna say good player. I mean, be making friends and stuff. Even though on court, he's a menace to society. But off court, he's generally a good person. So that's like some of the well, not NBA players, basketball players. Oh, then we just have the guy that acts like he's LeBron. This guy's dribbling, and the guy that we're talking about, that thinks he's LeBron, just goes like this. When the ball's dribbling, okay, I'm just gonna bounce it there. Slap to the ground. Bro, you are not him, bro. Bro.